amount of pride in this work, guys. And, hey, if we had that thing locked down, shoot 5 shots, 7 shots, whatever we can. This is what happens when I lock it all the way back in together. You know, if do have the target mark. The gun's out shooting me at 100 yards. One hit on there. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Welcome to the 2017 season. Well, what do we have here? Yes, we actually have it. A 30 cal flex. So today is the review of the 30 cal flex. Travis Whitney builds one amazing gun. I did some testing already. We're going to shoot 50 yards, do a 5-shot group at 50. As I started testing this, I was like, are you kidding me? It blew me away. Just the trigger itself, I couldn't believe how beautiful the trigger was. The trigger, he sent it to me, it set at 1 pound, and this thing is just flawless. It's tight everywhere, tolerances, everything about it. I did shot string, I shot 14 shots last night, and it just kept right in where I needed it to be. From 9 to about 890 something, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, it just shot amazing. So today, what we're doing for the review, 50 yards, and of course we'll throw some trick shots in too, but we just want to show everyone how accurate this gun is. And you can see the Picatinny rail. I'm shooting a Tasco 6-24. There's nothing wrong with this scope. It really shoots really well in here. It is a mil dot scope. It is the AR stock. You can adjust it to whatever you need it to be. The one thing I really want to be clear on, how tight things are. And number one, just so everybody knows, it's American made. That's it, baby. USA. All the parts on here are American made. Travis takes a lot of pride in his work. I really want to show what his work can do. We're going to really try and show this flex. I've been waiting a long time, over a year, to get my hands on a flex and shoot one. And thank you, Travis, for being gracious to the Shooter 1721 and helping us out here. Let's get to shooting. All right, here we go. Is our 5-shot group at 50. That compressed. Ridiculous. I know it. I know this. I know it shoots better than what I just did too. As you're looking down there, what do you see?
I see one hole.
I know. Trust me, this gun's gonna outshoot me.
Yeah, by far.
By far. Holy cow. You want to go take a look at this?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, gonna see. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's, like I said, the gun shoots better than I do, I think. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's a really nice group. I mean, we know it's tight. It can be tighter than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can have a lot tighter than that, but
It's also 50 yards with an air gun too.
yeah, this is a special air gun. I'll say that. Travis's build, I mean, man, oh man, kind of walked around there a little bit.
It's all right. The stock, it kept adjusting the stock with that foam axe.
Yeah. Hey, if we had that thing locked down, I guarantee you, if we had it locked in, now you gotta remember that whole thing's moving back there with me. If we had that locked in, I bet you that thing shoots one hole.
Oh yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Oh yeah.
The way he set the trigger and stuff, it's just amazing. Wow. We ought to try and drop some in at 100 too, and just see what happens at 100.
Yeah.
You want to do a couple at 100? We'll shoot at the same target and see where. We'll just see what happens. I'll hold the same aim point and see if she drops in there.
Yeah. Let's drop back to 100 and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do something a little different here. As you can see, this target. This is pretty much. There's my hand. Shows the size of the target. It's not that big. We're going to shoot this at 115, maybe 120 yards. And we're going to see what kind of grouping we get. And we're going to see what happens. And we're going to shoot 5 shots, 7 shots, whatever we can with the flex. I know this thing's hammering. So, plus we want you to hear the energy, the impact that you're having on steel at about, it is 120.
It's about 120, yeah,
okay.
From where the bench is set up.
We'll shoot the laser and give you an exact measurement then, but 120's good distance. So let's see what group it shoots at 120. I can tell you this, I wonder when I've been him. You see that? So by using this X, we're trying to get this in there. The buffer tube was rolling left and right, and at 110, it pulled a shot this way, that way. I actually have 3 shots like this. I'm telling you, we lock this gun down, it'll shoot in the same hole, even at 110 yards. Like, I have 3 shots touching. The other ones are because I had this thing rolling here. Wow. Drawing a smiley face. Pretty good shooting for 110. Like I said, if we lock it down, we get even a better group. All right, let's go take. Well, here we are down at 110 yards, and I mean, there you go. Bing, 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 bing. No problem here. What I was noticing was when I was using this X mount foam on the buffer tube, I'm kind of not settled yet. So you can see the rolling that I did, but this is what happens when I locked it the whole way back in. I had 2 together and then dropped this next one in there. So I'm just gonna spray paint over this and maybe shoot another group, maybe not. We got other things to do, so we'll take a look and see what we come up with. The wind kicked up. Wind's blowing left to right. You can see what the wind's doing. Why do we always gotta have one bird want to cause trouble? Look at the size of him. Get ready, here he comes. Wildlife in PA.
I think it was a pterodactyl.
Was that a pterodactyl?
It was.
That was a Pennsylvania pterodactyl.
It was indeed. Yeah, a tree falls. I guess.
You see it? Look at the size of that tree that just fell.
It's one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess they do make a sound.
Yeah, beautiful shot group. Even at 110, we got 3 touching, 2 low when that wind pulled up. I get to see what the wind, how it even affected a 30 cal pellet. I'm pretty happy with what we just saw. Good hits down range. Even though we got attacked by a pterodactyl, you know, in the middle of our shooting there. Got words for that?
No, I don't.
What the heck was that?
That's why we need big bore air guns in PA. That's all I have to say.
That. We get attacked by pterodactyls. But anyway, you think he knocked that tree down there?
I think he did.
Can you? That's ridiculous. The size of that tree, it just fell. All right.
I'm just glad the cameras were rolling.
Yeah, same here.
People never believe us.
Nope. You know, if a tree does fall in the woods, does anybody hear it? Well,
as long as there's a YouTube crew there,
I think we'll hear it.
It's a fact.
All right, so there we go. This is Rick and Ryan with Shooter 1721 on the review of the Flex. Here we are, ringing steel at 110, and shooting nice tight groups. Thanks for watching. Well, here we are down range for a little trick shot with the Flex. I'm kind of getting a little excited here. What we're going to try and do, this is crazy. I don't know if it's going to work or what's going to happen. And I'm going to try and ricochet the bullet out of the Flex, the 30 cal Flex, ricochet it off the steel and pop the balloon. And trust me, I did check to see if it is possible, what would happen. The bullets are staying flat. So what we're going to try and do is ricochet it and get to the balloon and see if we can pop this balloon. We do have the target far enough away that we're getting away from the splatter of the lead, okay?
Yeah, any spalling we're not going to have a problem with.
Come on. So what we did check to see if that was the effect and stuff. So I'm going to try and do a freehand shot at 100, ricochet it off of here and pop the balloon. The distance between the balloon and the target right now is about 2.5 feet. So freehand shot with the Flex at 100 yards, ricochet off the steel and pop the balloon. What do you think, Ryan?
Let's give her a shot.
Ah, what the heck. Here we are at 100. We're going to give this a shot with the 30 cal Flex. And I can tell you this gun is definitely accurate. So see if we can get this locked in here. All right.
There it is.
There it is. This is Rick and Ryan with Shooter 1721. Ricocheting 30 cal pellets popping balloons at 100 yards with the 30 cal flex. Hey Travis, great job again, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. What a gun here. Ryan and I have been testing this all day today, and it's just, you know, the gun's out shooting me. And yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That kind of blows my mind. So that was pretty cool.
That was.
So there's your first 30 cal ricochet shot on a balloon, and you can throw the theory out that you know, it's Spalding or something. We actually had to ricochet the pellet over 2 feet to get to the balloon. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching.